Well, this was. Oh wait, it was expected. A lot of people want to say it's all Sony's fault and should remove the other OS feature. Well, actually, they're saying that they shouldn't have removed the Linux. Well, the thing is, they didn't remove Linux. That was an optional install. They just removed the feature to remove the other OS feature. And a lot of people don't realize that Sony gets worried for reasons when it comes to piracy because, unlike Microsoft and Nintendo, there have been very bad ramifications for Sony to the piracy. Take a look at the PS2 in its later years. God of War 2 sold half as much as God of War 1. Tons and tons of cases of piracy were about. And look at the PSP. Out of all the platforms this entire generation, PSP has sold the least software. And there's really no excuses. You can't go out and say that games like God of War, Chains of Olympus, and Ghost of Sparta, and Final Fantasy, Crisis Core wasn't good enough to warrant a purchase, because when you look at Final Fantasy Dissidia, 250,000 legit purchases, and yet there was like what, upwards of 2 million illegal downloads reported. Sony has trouble with making a profit, especially when it comes to hardware. They only just started making like $10 to $20 hardware piece, but they've only been making profits out of their software. And now, as you've seen, there's been like a lot of fanboys that have been celebrating, that hooray, hooray, nobody will ever buy a PS3 game. Yes, actually, some people have been online cheering about the fact that nobody will ever buy a PS3 again. um, but well, it will actually hurt Sony's sales a lot. And what's funny is that people want to say they want to use it to make homebrew. What really is the point of making homebrew when you've got like high powered PCs where you can already do whatever you want on them? And well, that's just my opinion. What's your opinion on this, guys? Um, just talk about it in the comments below if you want, please. I'm really curious. I think we should make this a good, decent discussion. Thanks, guys. Here's one homeless gamer signing out.